What's up, guys? Welcome back to RT2CC Comic Club. Today's Friday, and well, it's actually Sunday, but I'm filming for Friday's episode because I didn't. I was at a funeral Friday and Saturday, so I wasn't really in a good mindset to film. I was pretty sad, but today's Sunday. The market's opening tomorrow, and I want to talk about how we did. So Friday was a bad day. Stocks went down. Donald Trump was mentioning imposing even more tariffs. And again, you know what happens when he does that. It scares everybody. They start selling. Computer computer algorithm trading starts to trigger. That starts to sell. Everything starts selling. It kind of creates a bad downward spiral effect. I read an article. There was a long-term bull or a super bull that's now turning bearish. He thinks that we could be due for a nice bear market coming up, which I was not happy to see. But I'm reading other articles saying that some stock, they're just kind of talking about stocks that are still good value, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But you can see on our positions, we made money, the most money on two of our puts, which usually signifies a bad day, and we're right around 159 grand. And if you add in the cryptocurrencies, we're probably about even. I haven't checked, honestly, to be honest, in a long time, my total crypto balance. I'm sure we lost more than half of what we put in. So we're probably down about a couple grand for the year, and it sucks because I still got to take out 25 grand for taxes. And yeah, so I was thinking earlier whether I want to just take out money for my taxes, maybe take out a little bit more to invest into my business, the fingerboard business, and my YouTube channel. I am working with an 8-year-old iMac, and I do have a somewhat fairly new laptop, but once I went back to my iMac, I'm really realizing the benefit of having a larger screen, being able to have a lot of screen real estate to put for editing. It makes it a lot easier. And so I do want to get another desktop, one that's faster, that can export videos and render them faster. I think that would be a worthwhile investment, and it might make me more motivated to edit, but having a faster computer, that's nicer. But I'm not sure yet because this is RT2CC Comic Club. I'm trying to get to $1 million, and I thought it was just going to be through stocks and options. But if the market's not doing well, and I'm not really sure how to invest to make money in this type of environment, I might have to look at other options. So going back into my business or tutoring more, trying to do other things to make money. My friend and I were talking about buying a house to flip and trying to make money that way. We're just exploring our options right now. And that's what you have to do. I mean, the market's not always going to be like 2017. It's not always going to be pretty much straight up. So you gotta look at other ways to make money. And I'm trying to get there as fast as possible. So yeah. And so, anyways, I did watch a documentary about artificial intelligence, which was really scary. Elon Musk had paid for it to be streamed for free this weekend. I just heard about it, but it was called "Do You Trust This Computer?" And you can see at doyoutrustthiscomputer.org, but I think you'd probably have to pay for it by the time you get to it. But it is worth watching. It's about an hour long. It's just kind of scary to show you where we could be going with artificial intelligence, and if we're not careful, they could literally take over the world, and we could be destroyed as we know it. So, kind of scary, but let's just go to stocks. Let's talk about that. I guess it's a little bit more positive than that. I guess anything is, really. But this one was talking about Amazon, and one of the articles I was looking at was talking about how they're already putting close to the $5 billion they already has set aside for India. They're trying to compete with Flipkart, and I do believe that Amazon could do very well in India. It's one of the fastest growing markets for them. A lot of potential there. And about the whole Trump talking about the post office thing, this article said it's actually illegal for the post office to deliver packages below cost, thanks to the 2006 Postal Accountability and Enhancement Act. So his claims that the post office is losing money by shipping packages cheaper, it doesn't appear that to be true. Yeah, so Amazon, the real threat from this article, what this article is saying is the real threat for Amazon is not anything with Donald Trump related. It's actually its competition, like Walmart, Target, other people competing with them in the online e-commerce space. But I still am very confident with Amazon because you do get a lot with Amazon, not just great products like at lower prices, but if you get their Prime service, you get their streaming video, you get a lot of perks with that. And I still am confident with Amazon to do well in the future. Maybe not in like the next week or 2 weeks, but maybe like the rest of this year and next year. Long term, I still like Amazon. That's my personal non-financial advisor opinion. Anyways, this other article is talking about how Google, you shouldn't underestimate them because they're valued pretty well, and that they closed today at Friday $1,009.95 a share. And this article says that the shares in the parent company of Google, so Alphabet, look inexpensive, trading at 25 times projected 2018 earnings of about $42 per share. This is a Barron's article. And while that's a premium to the S&P 500 index, which fetches around 16 times estimated 2018 earnings, Alphabet's growth stands apart given its large revenue base of $111 billion, which is a huge revenue base. So he said, don't discount them because they're still in a really good position. He also thinks, the article also said that they're in a better position than Facebook on data privacy, even though it is going to be kind of sketchy the next week or so, as the whole Facebook scandal is putting a lot of pressure on people who have a lot of people's data, like Google. But he said they have better growth prospects than Apple. They have a lower valuation than Microsoft Corporation, and a fraction of the PE ratio to Amazon Inc., making it a strong contender in the big tech stocks. So, lower PE ratio, which usually means a better value of a stock, lower valuation than Microsoft. So they think that Google has just still a lot of room to grow. And a lot of people, as more businesses are putting their money into online advertising, Google's in a good spot. They're trying to improve their YouTube platform, which I'm liking their efforts so far. There's still little hiccups here and there they're trying to work out, but they are making a good effort to improve that platform. And I think once all the dust settles, advertisers are going to flock back to YouTube, because you just can't deny a lot of people are watching YouTube. So just the attention on YouTube is just crazy. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Google as an investment? What do you guys think about Amazon? Because right now, those are two ones that I'm really looking at. As I've mentioned before, I don't know much about Universal Display at this point. I don't really like them as much anymore for 2018. I still like them for 2019, 2020, but in terms of this year, what's going to make me money this year, I still like Amazon. And now I think Google will be another good one to be looking at seriously. So if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, post your comments below what you think about Amazon and Google, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. So hope you guys had a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.